Hey, what's happening YouTube? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Today I'm going to take a look at one from Trader Joe's on a past Trader Joe's run, and this is actually the Trader Jose. So this is their premium beer imported from Mexico. Comes in at an ABV of 3.8%. Of course, it is brewed by Trader Joe's or Joseph Brau, their house brewer. And it's something just a little bit different. I was picking up some other beers, figured I'd throw that in the cart as well, see what that one kind of tastes like. I'm not usually a huge lager fan, especially some of the Mexican lagers kind of come and go for me. So figured at this low price of what I picked this one up, why not give it a shot? So I'm going to go ahead and get this baby open and get it into a glass, and let's check it out. So I think I mentioned it came in at 3.8% ABV, so definitely lighter than the beers I usually enjoy. As you can see there, you actually have some great clarity on it. It's what you expect on a lager. You can see through to the other side. You got a nice good amount of bubble action taking place. The head was about down to a finger, came out about a finger and a half, so head was not as big as I thought it was going to be. When you get it to the light, you got a nice golden color behind it. You really see the bubbles streaming up the glass. So all in all, kind of what you expect. The carbonation, like I mentioned, is lively, not overly lively, but you do have enough decent action in there. Well, it's definitely that lager aroma. You get the yeast smell coming out. You got that breadiness with it. Kind of got that sour presence to it that you get with a lot of the lagers. But it's the aroma is okay. It comes out pretty easily. It's starting to fade a little bit now as the head breaks off. But, you know, just what you would usually expect as far as the taste. I will say with the taste, you do get a big amount of flavor boost out of this. I mean, it does hit the mouth nicely. Don't have the IBU, so I don't know the bitterness on this one. Not overly bitter at all. It really hits nicely into the cheeks. Does not just sit on the tongue. Gets worked around a little bit. A little bit of a sourness in that taste that you would get with some of the lager. Now, sourness in that regard, not like a sour type beer sour where you get the sour tart and all that kind of stuff, but just a weird, like almost like what I consider like a sour milk type effect is what you get with the lager. And the flavor then dies out after that, after a little bit. The duration's probably, I'm going to say probably about a short to average. It doesn't last as long. You do get some nice tingling in the cheek area. So that builds up nicely. But it's also got like that corn taste to it. And to me, it's kind of like one of those paper bag type beers, really. So nothing really overly great with it. But if I was going to have this versus, say, like a Corona, in my opinion, I probably would just go to get this because I'm not a huge Corona fan. So for me, it's not going to be that much of a difference. For me, for the value you would pay, keep a few bucks in your pocket. Get one of these, get a 6-pack of these versus getting a 6-pack of Corona. That's just me though, but like I said, I'm not a huge Corona fan. If you like Corona, you might say, whoa, I'd rather get the Corona than get this. Be it as it may, it's an okay beer. It's got some drinkability to it. The body actually sits pretty much as a medium body though, like a light to medium. Not really like a light beer, considering it's only 3.8 ABV. I thought it'd be a little lighter, but it's not. It's got a little bit more of a weight to the body, it seems. Nothing else really much with this one. So for me, overall, I'm going to say it does, like I said, it does have some drinkability with it, but it's not something I would say go chase down, obviously. But hey, if you would experiment and check out how this may taste to you and save a few bucks, definitely say give it a shot. So I give it a 2.5 out of 5. So that would kind of put it in that C level. And again, that is the Trader Jose premium beer. Pale lager, imported from Mexico. But thanks again for swinging by. Check out another video. If you've had this one before, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. Love to hear your feedback on it. And as always, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that other good jazz as well. And with that being said, I look forward to catching you in the next video. Keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.